Hey guys and gals out there, what you are looking at is the odometer in my 99 Ford Ranger XLT. This has been, got my hand stuck in the little area there. This has been I guess it's been my everyday drive for, I guess about 3-4 years now. Probably about 4 years now. I picked up the payments on it from my sister when she got pregnant with her second child. It was just too small for her, so I took it over, and it's been a decent truck. But as you can see, it's got 201,000 miles on it plus. Thing is, I've had other vehicles, I've had older vehicles that have I've put 3 to 4 times this amount of mileage on this. I've got an old motorhome that still just ticks away. Besides the registration issues, I mean, the motor's sound, and it's got God knows how many times that odometer cycled over. Yeah. So anyhow, I'm on my way down. I was on my way down to Florida. Came here to visit my family, and well, I was about 12 miles from my sister's house, and my oil pump locks up in the Ranger, and that of course causes all my oil to dump on the street and breaks the timing belt, which basically screws up the engine in this truck. It's an interference engine, so I had a chance probably, but well, let's go take a look here. Oh, get the hood release. Alright, there we go. Finally got the hood up. Okay, so I'm driving along, and no lights come on, nothing like that, no odd sounds. The engine just dies, and the vehicle comes coasting to a stop. Now, here's my battery. As you can see, it's a new battery. I've had 2 batteries go bad on me in this vehicle, and this cable here is really loose, and a lot of times when I go over bumpy road, this would rotate off, and you know, it just wouldn't be getting a charge from the alternator. And you know, it's an easy fix. You know, you pop the hood, you kick that around, and it's a stick shift, so you just get her rolling, and you pop her in gear, and you're driving again. Well, in my ignorance, 12 miles from my destination, and the vehicle just rolling to a stop like it did. That's the first thing I presumed was wrong. I hop out, I adjust that, and then I have my brother-in-law come and give me a little tug with the chain, and I pop the clutch and try to get it started, and amazingly the engine ran, but not when I pressed in the clutch to shift gears. Well, then an awful clanking sound comes from the engine, and we pop the hood, and come to find out, right here's your timing belt cover. It's all plastic, so you can actually reach behind this piece of junk, and there it is. Yep, timing belt right there just broke. The oil pump down there locked up, dumped all the oil out on the street, timing belt locked up, and then I tried to jump start it. Pretty much it being an interference engine, bending several valves, if not all of them, most likely. So yeah, that's what happens. I do have a set of hand tools, but as you can see, even if I were to attempt this, if I was on the side of the road, I'd basically have to tear half the engine out to get to anything. So, as good of a vehicle as this has been, it's just not practical to me. It's if something goes wrong with it, I can't fix it. I gotta have it towed somewhere, and I've gotta have special tools, or it'll take me a minute to get to anything on it. So yeah, there's that. Okay, so there's the 99 Ford Ranger. It was nice while it lasted, but practically impractical for me. After this happened, I got thinking back my younger days, and I've owned several older vehicles in my life, and I've really enjoyed them. In fact, one of the engines I learned to do, what little mechanics I know, is was my 78 Camaro. So there's lots of room in there. You can tell what's what, and fairly easy to fix, even on the side of the road with limited hand tools. So I was lucky enough, my brother-in-law got on Craigslist while I was down here, and we found this. And this, it will be my new everyday ride, and for right now it's my get home vehicle. It is a 72 Ford Ranger. Pretty decent looking to be pushing 40 years old. She's about 39, so she's older than me, but she's not in bad condition. Paid $850 for it. Well, we'll come back to that. I'll have to get my hand out of this dumb lariat again. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Bad planning on my part. Anyhow, there's some cancer here and there. Sorry for all the tools and junk in the back. I'm down here visiting my sister, and I'm also doing some work, so you know, brought some tools. So, but there's some cancer here and there, but all in all, not too awful bad. It's my temporary tag to drive home with. That was a bear to get, but want to make everything legal. Yeah, let's open up the hood here. And it's got a 302 V8, so change hands. Where's my old iron? Gotta love it. Rust still falls down when you open the hood. Yeah, air compressor pump not hooked up, of course. That's fine. Kind of need it down here in Florida, but not so much up there in Tennessee. Yeah, new alternator, it's missing some hosings, whatnot. You know, it's not the best looking engine, but I did only pay $850 for the entire truck, so you can't complain. Yeah, needs some work. So far, the only thing I've done to it, flip this around here. So far, the only thing I've done to it, be me and my brother-in-law has bled the brakes. We added fluids, and other than that, we added this rag joint right here. The rag joint was shot in it. This for the steering. Let's see here. Right there, yeah. We added the new rag joint there. Other than that, that's all I've done. I mean, I have put an air filter in it. The old air filter was kind of oiled up. It looked like the PCV valve was sucking oil. But let's get the keys out. Let's see. Oh, those are the wrong keys. There they are. All right. Hop in the beast here. Like I said, still in need of a lot of work. But she's not in bad condition to be as old as she is. Oh, slide in this thing. I'm a small guy. I'm only about 5'6". I mean, I'm big round wise, but not height wise. So this truck's a bit bigger than my little one. So you grab the key here. Alrighty. Sorry about that. I'm all over the place there. As you can see, the odometer there. Oh, windshield wipers are slow. It was raining the other day. As you can see, the odometer there says 18,817 8/10, but you know that's got to be wrong. I mean, it's 30-some years old, right? So, see if she'll crank up, huh? There you go, first crank. It doesn't have any AC, no radio. The fan does work. You know, it's got a lot of work to be back to stock and make it nice, but for what it is, I'm tickled pink. I feel like I got off like a bandit. See if we can get the engine here. There is an exhaust leak. Got a cracked manifold here and there, right down in there. Other than that, need to adjust the carburetor. There's a vacuum leak here and there, but shoot, yeah. That's my new get-home vehicle. 72 Ford Ranger F-100 XLT. Thanks for watching. Y'all take it easy.